We are in a really bad state of affairs right now, in my opinion.
Polyhapatia explained that while he was at Facebook, he and others were worried that the platform could become powerful enough to negatively affect civil discourse. Facebook immediately responded to his statements at Stanford in a press release sent out to multiple news sources.
Hey Facebook, Lauren Andrego with Tommy Media here at Target Field, where the staff is currently turning the Twins baseball field into a functioning football field for the first time in stadium history. When we got here, the first thing we noticed is that they're leaving the dirt infield exposed, which should bring a new element to both teams this weekend. Hey everyone, welcome to Tommy Media's Backstage Pass, where we give you a behind-the-scenes look at local musical talent. I'm Lauren Andrego. Since 2016, the Dead Century has been playing high-energy folk rock music at venues across the Twin Cities. In this show, we will give you a rundown of Tommy Media's trending content. I'm Lauren Andrego. News of Jamal Hassan, the 19-year-old who authorities say started 9 fires in January on St. Kate's campus, allegedly told the FBI she wanted to join the jihad and marry a fighter. The last time the Twins scored 9 runs in the first inning, Ronald Reagan was elected president, Dallas was TV's most popular show, and the Rubik's Cube was the world's most popular toy. It was 1980, and the Twins hung 9 on Oakland. Some of those guys may have also watched Dallas while working on the Rubik's Cube, but I can't confirm that. As snow continues to cover campus in April, one club aims to give students something fresh to eat.
Do you guys want free mangoes? Yes, please. Happy Fruit of the Month.
The St. Thomas Wellness Center is partnering with Brightside Produce to offer students a different free fruit or vegetable each month to add to their diets. Junior Katie Harris leads the initiative.
The nutrition indicator at the Wellness Center is just here to inform students about nutrition and how to eat better, and the Fruit of the Month specifically is to hand out fruit to actually give students that healthy produce.
Harris teaches students about the produce and offers tips about when it's best to eat.
So the softer ones are more ripe, so this one would be perfect for right now. And then we also have a recipe sheet with fun facts and an at-home workout. All the recipes are dorm-friendly. They're not hard like Chef Ramsay type recipes.
She even offers guidance for the beginners.
Do you know how to cut a mango?
I don't know how to do anything.
Okay, so you'll cut this side and then this side because there's a pit in the middle that looks like your palm. So then you can just eat those sides and eat around the pit in the middle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I hope students will learn how to eat healthier on and off campus and learn how to make better choices at the View, at home, and just bring it after they graduate into their lives.
In St. Paul, I'm Lauren Andrego for TommyMedia.com.
You throw him at some random yard game and he'll just absolutely smoke you.
St. Thomas senior Luke Niemeyer isn't as good at pool as his younger brother Josh. But Luke doesn't care about winning. He cares about spending face-to-face time with his brother.
We're using these social media platforms to replace face-to-face communication.
Last year, Niemeyer became frustrated with the amount of time he was spending on his phone.
I calculated it out one day and I was on social media for a total of 4 or 5 hours, in a day, and I consider myself not one to use it a lot.
So he vowed to take a month off of social media.
I started to see how much it was controlling my life, how much it played a role in my day-to-day, my minute-to-minute life.
Allison Jesse, assistant professor of psychology at the University of St. Thomas, says social media can be addicting.
We respond to social stimuli, and this is not a new thing, this is not a Facebook thing, but it used to be I say something and make someone laugh, or I say something and make someone smile, and that's reinforcing, right? That kind of is exciting, and so I want to do the same things again. But with Facebook, I put something out there and I can get 100 likes, in an hour. And so that is massively reinforcing. And so we're always drawn to that.
Dopamine makes us feel good. And Jesse notes that now we always have a means to that good feeling.
And I see this even just, coming into class the 5 minutes before class, students used to chat with each other. What'd you do last night? How was your weekend? And now they don't, they're on their devices, even just that time before class starts.
So how do we solve this? Many are calling out to social media moguls like Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg to fix things. In response, Zuckerberg said his 2018 resolution is to fix some of Facebook's larger issues, including making users' visits more meaningful, which left many skeptical of whether that's the real solution, including Jesse.
You can curate your news feed or your Instagram feed in ways that are just people who think what you think. But Facebook also does it for you, right? They have these algorithms so that you see things that you hover over longer, that you click on, or that you like. And so I think we're becoming more and more like in our little boxes, and our boxes are becoming more and more separate.
So some, like Niemeyer, opt to solve these issues by taking matters from their own hands.
I would say the solution to it is being aware of how much you use it, being aware of how much it plays a role in your life. Like, ask yourself, can you disconnect?
Niemeyer has since reinstalled some apps,
In case somebody's trying to get a hold of me, group me in case they need to get a hold of me.
but remains mindful of his usage and recommends others put down their phones too.
I would encourage everyone to take a month and just completely disconnect, completely, delete all of your apps, and when you're in class, leave your phone at home, like simple stuff like that.
And maybe spend that extra time with friends and family,
8.
face to face.
That was impressive.
In St. Paul, Lauren Andrego for TommyMedia.com.